At the Nicholas School, we think that everyone has something to contribute and that different perspectives and knowledge and considerations and concepts and tools from all fields and disciplines of knowledge are important.
Addressing climate change and all of the other big environmental challenges we face require all of us to step up and to grow and push ourselves as leaders and as thinkers and as scientists and as policymakers. And I think that coming to a place like the Nicholas School is an incredible opportunity to do that.
One of the things that makes the Nicholas School of the Environment special is the way that people that are coming from a bunch of different disciplinary contexts can come together and work together and teach each other.
Here in the Nicholas School of the Environment, we have social scientists, we have natural scientists who are working together. It's truly a magical place to understand all the complexity associated with how people in an environment interact.
I really only wanted to come to the Nicholas School because I saw that it could bring so many different experts and professionals together to talk about water in such an interesting way, and I could really study the connections between all of the things that I'm really passionate about.
When I was looking at programs, I really appreciated the specificity I could get at the Nicholas School, so really being able to focus on coastal issues, which is my passion.
And the reason that I ended up choosing Duke was because of its interdisciplinary focus.
Every student has their own path that they're taking. They really catered to help you reach the skills that you need for what you want to specialize in. So I came in wanting to learn more about the climate policy world and also to increase my quantitative skills as well. You can do both here, which is really why I was drawn to this program.
Having graduated from Duke and then coming back to the Nicholas School to work as a faculty member is a really special and meaningful experience for me. Duke was a formative part of my preparation to become a scientist. I had a number of incredible classroom experiences, amazing field trips, and some really impactful mentors.
As somebody who studies the impacts that climate change has on marine organisms and their environments, I want to make sure that my work has an impact. And so I was very excited to come to the Nicholas School because I believe that this is a place that will allow me to do that.
Graduate students get exposure to methods that work with big data, applied to big data sets that are actually important. There's a lot of opportunities to get directly involved in data analysis and actually apply it to some of the pressing issues in global change.
Being able to engage in these client-based projects, specifically for our masters, but also in different areas of this program, has been completely helpful. It's so exciting to think of what students at the Nick School can accomplish.
It is a professional program, and so we have a lot of professional contacts that you just don't get in a Master of Science type degree. That's really not what this is. It's something completely different and unique, and I love it because of that. I'm really glad I found an environmental management program and not just like an MS degree.
So one of the great things about studying here at the Nicholas School is that I get to take advantage of the broader programs here at Duke University.
Being part of the Duke community is really special, and there's so much to learn from people outside of the Nick School as well.
Anybody that comes out of Duke and goes to work in the energy sector, you have this network to help find that opportunity that you're looking for.
One of the fantastic things about the Nicholas School of the Environment is the Duke Forest. Over 7,100 acres of land. That land is a physical embodiment of both the human and ecological history of this area. And so it's a perfect teaching laboratory, a perfect research laboratory for all sorts of both natural, scientific, and social scientific questions.
In applying to grad school, I knew that I wanted to have a forestry component in my studies. One big reason why I came here was the Duke Forest being so close.
The Duke Forest presents an opportunity for students to gain a real-world understanding of what environmental conservation looks like, what ecological restoration looks like, and that students will then take that to stewarding resources across the world.
The Marine Lab was actually what first attracted me to Duke. And when I read that Duke has this amazing Marine Lab, I was like, oh God, I gotta go.
The Duke Marine Lab is located at the southern tip of the Outer Banks in the picturesque seaside town of Beaufort, North Carolina. The Nicholas School's mission is central to what we do here every day. We're multidisciplinary, transdisciplinary, interdisciplinary, because the problems we're tackling are complicated. And Nobody can solve them by themselves.
Solving climate change is going to take people from different backgrounds and different sectors coming together to come up with creative solutions. That is what the Nicholas School is all about.
When we all work together, we can make really great and important things happen.
I can't wait to see how we change the world when we graduate.